Hello. The poem that I have for you today is by Philip Larkin and it's called An Arundel Tomb. And before I read it, there are two things I must say. First of all, Arundel in the title of this poem is not to do with the town of Arundel. It is to do with the Arundel family, an aristocratic family, and their tomb. Um, it's a real tomb and it can be found in Chichester Cathedral. The other thing I will say is that the end of this poem, the very final lines, are often quoted out of context, and it's widely misunderstood. Anyway, all I'll say about this is that when you listen to the poem, just be aware of how Larkin's use of the word almost qualifies what he's saying. An Arundel tomb. Side by side, their faces blurred, the Earl and Countess lie in stone, their proper habits vaguely shown as jointed armour, stiffened pleat, and that faint hint of the absurd, the little dogs under their feet. Such plainness of the pre-Baroque hardly involves the eye until it meets his left hand gauntlet, still clasped empty in the other, and one sees, with a sharp, tender shock, his hand withdrawn, holding her hand. They would not think to lie so long. Such faithfulness in effigy was just a detail friends would see, a sculptor's sweet commissioned grace, thrown off in helping to prolong the Latin names around the base. They would not guess how early in their supine, stationary voyage the air would change to soundless damage, turn the old tenantry away, how soon succeeding eyes begin to look, not read. Rigidly they persisted, linked through lengths and breadths of time. Snow fell, undated. Light each summer thronged the glass. A bright litter of bird calls strewed the same bone-riddled ground. And up the paths the endless altered people came, washing at their identity. Now helpless in the hollow of an unarmorial age, a trough of smoke in slow suspended skeins above their scrap of history, only an attitude remains. Time has transfigured them into untruth. The stone fidelity they hardly meant has come to be their final blazon, and to prove our almost instinct, almost true. What will survive of us is love.